That was the whole thing.
Yep.
Wow, excuses.
I know, excuses, but did you expect any left? No.
No, yeah. So that first week,
No.
me and Zach went to the same middle school, so we did know each other. But we showed up with a bunch of other freshmen, and we didn't know who Odessa was. And so we were like, I think I heard her name because she introduced herself. We both immediately forgot it. She, of course, remembered our names like it was photographic memory. And then, so within like a week, we actually had our section leader show up. And Hannah was sitting there and she goes, "What's her name?" And I was like, "We tried." I was like, "I'm sorry." We just
I missed one day. I missed the first day, came in the
Yeah.
second day, and I was like, hey, do we have anybody else? And they were like, yeah, there was another girl. And I said, well, what's her name? Zach and Ben look at each other, look at me, and I was like, you didn't even bother to ask her name? I was like, we're going to be in the same section as this girl all year long, and you don't know her name? So, pro tip, guys, make sure you know the people you're going to be with all year.
more of like
At that point, like, it was a week and we still didn't know her name, and we're like, this is just going to be really awkward if we ask her name right now.
it was already too late because we already asked. We knew it.
It was already too late, and we're just like, we don't want to be rude, but now we just don't know her name, so we were waiting to find somebody else to say her name.
It was good times. Good times.
So, Mr. Morgan, speech time?
Ow.
Who's it now?
Do you guys really want to cry again?
Are you gonna get worried about this?
Yes.
Let's go. I mean, we're already there.
I can't. I've been crying the whole time. What do you mean? Hi guys, I'm on my like.
Wait, Hannah.
Here, guys. He's getting.
Wait, Hannah cries?
Mr. Morgan's giving his speech.
Oh, jeez, we're getting the
This
side.
is sorry.
Wait, Hannah. Wait, I got a question. Hannah, you cry?
Like almost every single speech, I've been over here bawling the whole time.
Listen.
Why are you
asking that question?
Sarah, I'm not even close with her, and I cried when she was talking.
Who?
It was bad.
It's okay, Hannah. I'm on like my sixth tissue.
I'll give one to Carson when she starts falling.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan!
Mr. Morgan!
Yes.
Yeah!
You tell it every year.
Y'all are babies. I haven't cried once. Level scrubs.
That one.
I just took a tissue because I felt like everybody
You
would.
don't cry, you're not doing it right.
All right.
So I think this is the most I've cried at senior night ever.
And it's not just because you're losing half your band.
No, it's not because of that.
Well,
there's that.
it's because you're losing all of your cards except for one.
You're right.
Oh, I'm scabbing.
So what did the man say when he died of the bubonic plague? All right. So I'm gonna tell the story that I always tell because Logan reminded me of it. I've forgotten about it actually a little bit, thanks to COVID. So my senior year of marching band in high school, we all know where I went. If you don't know, I'm sorry. We were. I was in New Jersey because we started heading back to New York from New York for my senior trip. It was like a week before graduation. And my band director, on our way home, goes, "Oh, hey, we've been invited to be in a parade." He goes, "It's a short parade. It's not that long. It won't be that bad." We get there. They go, "Oh, it's a 5-mile parade." And I go, "What?" And we get off the bus, and it's 98 degrees. We are in full uniform, and I'm surprised that half the band didn't pass out. So on the way, as my band director decides, "Hey guys, we're gonna give you time to change in a tiny bathroom with 40 other guys. So you have like 5 minutes to get dressed." So during that time, I decided to take my dinkles and my spats, which we wore, which are miserable. I don't highly recommend them. If you're ever in a marching band that says, hey, we need spats, drop out then. But anyways, so I decided to take my dinkles and spats and I threw them away in a bathroom because I said, I'm never doing marching band again.
Joke's
Yeah.
on you.
So
He lied. He's a liar.
my freshman year of college, I went to the Fairmont Senior Band Spectacular, not West Fairmont Band Spectacular, the Fairmont Senior Band Spectacular. And I got to see my college band play, and I was blown away with how much excitement, pride they played with. They were a 35-member band, and they played in the pouring rain. And I said, okay, I'm going to give it a second try. And I don't regret a minute. The only minutes I regret was not doing band my freshman year.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that I can tell you right now, is that to these 15 seniors this year, make it mean everything. Because something that we found out this year is that nothing is given to you now. You don't get anything. So take nothing for granted. Because when I was teaching at West Fairmont Middle School, I said, for the love of God, I need to be out of this place. I got to tell you, if you plan on being a middle school teacher, don't do it. It will be a huge regret. And I walked into this building, and I think most of the seniors and juniors and sophomores hated me from the moment I walked in, because they were like, who the heck is this guy?
Do we have a new student?
Hey, I was a freshman back.
True, people said it.
Anyways, ignore Logan.
Don't
But
ignore Logan, it's fine.
if there's, and I think one of the first people that ever talked to me was the tenor player at the time. And she goes, are you the new band director? And I said, I believe, I'm not sure yet. And she said, please help us.
She really did.
And guys, I never regret coming here. You guys are some of the best students I've ever had in my life. Probably the best students. From getting to spend a little bit of time with that first class, minus the strike. And then that second class, spending, I think, most of the nights after festivals at the school until about 2, 3, 4 a.m., listening to people vent and talk, to the next year where people spent till 2, 3, 4 a.m., different students complaining about other things. Guys, I won't trade that for anything in the world. I don't want to be anywhere else but to teach you, because you guys are some of my favorite people. You guys have grown so much in the last 4 years, and I love each and every one of you. Mrs. Morgan, your turn.
Thanks, Mr. Dad.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan!
Sorry, guys, but I'm gonna turn around because my section is here. I'm gonna come this way then. Get my other tissues.
Yeah, I might want to.
Sorry.
Don't think this.
Okay, I'm gonna do my best to not cry because
You know you're going to.
there's a couple people in here that have seen me cry. I don't want to hold that.
Yeah,
Move
that's
over
too
there
bad.
if you want to do that. Move.
Put it on the chair.
Put it on a chair. Put it on a chair. There are a couple people that have seen me cry and they know it's not exactly
Oh, yeah.
fun. So I'm gonna try not to. Alright. When I first came to this band, a few of you on there know that I thought everybody hated me because I can be very intense, and I know that. but you know, that all comes from my passion to make you all better. Not only as musicians, not only as marchers or as color guard members, but as people. That's my
Keep going.
that's my main goal, is to make sure you all grow as people. And a lot of you, including you, Hannah, and you're not even a senior this year, I thought hated me. Don't you dare cry either.
Do you want to see the dance? Do you want to see the dance?
We can do the dance.
We're doing the dance.
We're doing the dance.
There have been a lot of times. There have been. It does work.
Something else that works.
Dirty socks. So there have been a lot of times when I have left, gone home, basically cried my eyes out because I was like, man, nobody likes me. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible guard instructor. I can't do this. Why are you married to me? Why'd you bring me into this? Blah, blah, blah. You know, beat myself up like every one of you do. Every one of you. So every time one of you have come to me and have said something negative about yourself, or have said something like anything, like I hate myself, or I'm a jerk, or I'm something like this, the reason I speak to you the way I do and tell you not to say these things and to love you yourself is because I also do the same. So I need you all to know how much I truly care about you. And that, okay, the guard calls me jokingly Mama Risa. They have since pretty much the first day I was here, pretty much. And you have no idea how much that means to me. Since I don't have any kids of my own yet, it means literally the world. And it's not only you guys. I love each and every one of you more than anything ever. But it's the rest of the band, and I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not saying that just to say it. Every one of you, I have a piece of my heart. Ah. Okay. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna stop right there.
Risa! 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 Risa!
We love you.
Now who's up?
Nobody.
Nobody.
That's it.
Nobody.
Gavin, do you have anything you want to say?
That's all.
Happy cowboy dance! Wait on!
Some of y'all have way too much energy.
Everybody's
So, if there's one piece of assurance that I can give you guys before we sign off here is that whether you're a senior, junior, sophomore, freshman, graduate, if you ever need anything, never hesitate to ask, because whether it's me or Risa, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and we're here talking to you, we won't kick you out, because we love each and every one of you, and never forget that. Okay? Seniors, we'd sing the alma mater right now, but I don't want to listen to it over Zoom.
Me neither.
So
I don't want to listen to it, period.
the next chance we get, we'll sing it. It might be in May, but we'll see. And just know that
She said, that's sad. And then
We're a hot mess over
Wait, I have a question.
your room right now.
what do you mean?
I have a question for everyone.
Uh,
I feel fine.
just
No, I didn't.
just know that, like Risa said, I could care less if you knew how to play an instrument or really knew how to read music. If you ever need anything, guys, never hesitate to ask. I love you. I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. And good night. Zach, make sure you eat before you come tomorrow.
Yes, Zach.
Jeez,
Zach. Also, tomorrow everybody's gonna learn the Happy Cowboy dance in your pajamas.
And I will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Bye.
Make sure you get plenty of sleep, guys.
We're all gonna go cry now.
What do you mean, go cry?